and snaps.
Hey, watch out for that line. Keep away from the line.
Oh wow, okay. It's stuck on this little V.
Close. Is this gonna work?
Yeah.
That's my 3:30 in the morning idea. Got the wind wagon over here. Made the last platform already.
You guys are doing good.
Yeah, we've been smoking on this. I got an idea, boys.
What's that?
We have a winch.
Don't we?
What do we have over here?
Another trailer. Another winch area.
Another winch area.
Whoa, whoa! Hey!
Beautiful.
You, Clark!
Fucker's not smart. Okay, watch out in case this thing snaps.
The idea is to pull this, 'cause this thing weighs a freaking ton. The idea is to pull it from the trailer onto the platform using another trailer with the winch.
Yeah.
And it's working.
Love you, mother!
What's that?
We'll have the two little pockets right here. Worry about now.
Oh yeah, might go over.
Oh yeah, it might.
On the one side of it.
Might go over.
Just
Just lift it.
Right there, and then unbolt it, and then have it slide off that and onto the platform.
Something like that.
Yeah, that looks good.
Close my door.
Hang on, Dad.
We're gonna have to twist it again. Keep holding it.
And then I think we take the tension out, lean it back,
Yep.
slap. And I think we take this out, put it, strap it to the pallet, and roll our weight on the back. Pull it this way. Right. Straight out the front.
Hey, Travis, hold on. Grab it from like the. Here, go back there. All right. We can unhook this. Hold on, Chris. Keep rocking if you can.
Yep, 1, 2.
Get it. Get the board.
Yeah. That's a good start. All right, today we're gonna give you guys, a long requested Halloween update. It's terrible weather out, soccer's been canceled, so get to spend the day here. And I'll show you guys a little bit about what's been going on for the last, I don't know, 3 months with this. So not everything, a few things are on 12-foot platforms, and those are just honestly just a pain to move around and set in place in my yard. And more importantly, they're extremely heavy, and to get under these trailers, it's really hard, which is why we have that winch system. So we disassembled all the 12-footers and made a whole bunch of 10-footers. And a bunch of other sizes, and I'll show you what we're thinking here right now. So Helga was on a 4x4, kind of like this, has her own standalone thing, probably because she was one of the first ones we got, along with the witch back there. But she was on the 4x4, now she's on a 10-footer, and we disassembled some of the other platforms, so we moved some things around. Finally got this guy on here. He's really I think this is a poison props thing, or maybe not. I don't know. This is, I doubt it. It's really cheaply made. So we got to strengthen that up. But this is like a carnival scene where you got the zombies in line. What this one does is this has a little plexiglass screen, I guess, that drops down. This guy starts spazzing out, banging on it and stuff. But this person's in line, and this guy's in line for Helga. It's kind of a freak show, circus type scene. Took apart the 12-footer that this guy was on that had these two on there, plus a bunch of other static ones, and making just a zombie scene. Took this guy off his 4-footer, and this is new, also from Distortions. This one's really cool, similar to that. It has a screen that comes up and it blocks them off, and then these guys expel fog. And when you push the button here, a whole bunch of fog comes out, fogs up this whole thing so you can barely see. And during that time, the screen secretly slides down and he comes out through the fog. It's pretty gnarly looking. Then we got these guys custom made, and what they do is they tell we wrote a script and we had it recorded, and they're basically saying like, welcome to PaFur Haunt, and a bunch of warnings and stuff like that. They don't talk to each other, but they have separate scripts. We'll probably put them on the corners. Nothing new over here compared to last year. These guys here are new. I think these just lunge out. I haven't seen these in action yet. We got 4 of them, 5 of them actually. One of them's over next door. Saw this guy online a few times over the years. Giant sleeping dude and his little companion. These guys bicker and talk to each other a little bit. This guy farts. It's pretty funny. We separated these platforms. Or no, we didn't. We had control boards made so we can separate them. So instead of having one giant platform where it doesn't really function that great, we could have 3 individual platforms that hopefully function independently but work just as well, if not better. Now obviously this guy is new. We'll show you him here in a little bit. And then what's new over here, this one was on a 12-footer. Took him apart. He's gonna be going on this today, and I think he's gonna go along with some of these hillbilly guys. And that's about it. We gotta make a few more platforms. We got this one here, so that's the 5th one. These guys here were on the 12-footers. Remember that? It was a giant, what do we call it? It was like the Spaz family. I don't know. Just these guys are all on one platform, along with Face Off, who's over here. And now they're all gonna be on a separate, smaller 10-foot platform. When this guy came in from Scare Factory, he was in pretty rough shape. All his tentacles broke off. So if you look at him here, you'll see that we're slowly attaching them with this. It's kind of like great stuff. It's a foam. It's a real pain in the ass to deal with. See all the black coming out on the sides? Right there. Looks cool, but more importantly, it'll make it more secure and able to be transported without damage. All right, I'm gonna help him. You guys putting the plates out the same way?
Yes.
Got a little aggressive there. Found it!
Where was it?
On the prop. These barely fit, huh?
Yeah, we have to suck it down.
Alright, yeah, suck it up a little bit.
Look at that, Travis. Push this down. There you go. I'm happy, boys.
There's one more big ass washer.
No. Not these nice washers I found.
Yeah.
These top props are getting better and better.
I got a little platform, is the one that's most overbuilt. We got the double supports down here. Because last year we had some breakage. Some giant washers.
Watch out for your back there, Travis. I don't know. You want to get into it again. Then remember our dimensions?
8.
Go ahead and shove it in the middle.
Oh, it's waiting for Hubbard to do a little pull or something. Go back, Chris. I think it's 13 and 9, right?
Yeah, go ahead and center it in there, boys. Later. Kind of fun to fire one of these little guys up.
Yeah. So we put 2 washers between the frame and the wood. See them there. Then we do 2 washers on top of the frame with a lock washer and a nut.
You got this.
Makes it nice and strong. And also underneath, it's a secondary board just for strength. Okay, all that was wrong with it was these valves were just in too much. This is what controls some of the air, restricts it. And we found out that's the one with the mouth. We adjusted them. Now he's good. Cool.
Christmas should be on the front. He took the collar one. The cotton.
Your dad is gonna wiggle it over now.
I think so.
Yeah, you just gotta walk in with him.
So the front's on
Yeah,
heavy,
I
the
know,
back's
it's
not.
not.
The back's got the weight.
So we can't
So
stick
we
these
can-
in the middle.
Stewart's
Look at our
just lift it up on this end.
There we go. Then that's we all just bend on and pick up the corner.
Grab the corner and Travis is gonna bring us in. So Travis, can you bring it that way?
Hey, when we put it down, let's put the front down first.
Huh?
When we put it down, let's put the front down first, just so we're not smashing fingers.
Put the front down first?
Yep, so you guys can down first.
Yeah. Ready?
The back is the heavy end, right?
Yeah.
You okay, dudes? Yep.
Okay, let's set it down quick. You lift it back and my fingers are under. There we go. Give it a little slide, a little wiggle. There we go, maybe walk it. Okay.
For you, Stuart.
You need to go right here. Yep. That's right.
Front to back, you can probably keep it on the back side a little bit more, huh? More my way.
Straighten it out.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta go towards the forward.
You want it straight or slightly angled?
I'd angle it a little bit that way.
Think about some of these.
Or do you want it in the corner angled out?
If you do that, then you're gonna be way in that corner. And if you have to be perpendicular to that wall.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Level up here or somebody.
Hey Travis, I see ya.
Watch it. And then bring this guy over.
I hate this hair color though.
I don't know, we can spray it. I mean, it kind of, I like it.
Looks like a home builder, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy rocks back and forth like this.
Yeah, I'm down.
But he could be,
No.
yeah. I say, you gotta do it, Stuart, you gotta do it. You give this one niblets, cat.
Oh,
Stuart and Cat.
Or that could be an O.
N-O. Who's N-O?
Oh,
Gotcha. All right, that could be N-O.
he doesn't get it.
Okay.
no, I don't.
What do you think of that combination, Stuart? I like the niplet idea.
What's the nipple idea? I'll put boobs on them?
shirt
And then that becomes cat.
Oh. Alright. Who's in the middle then?
That's Travis.
That's Travis?
Now I understand how, but no.
You get it?
Yes, and the answer is no.
I think it's a little more.
Alright, ready for the top one?
Yep.
So I'm just gonna hold it once you get them started.
Yes.
Tight now. Alright, we'll
This one's almost done. We wanted to put like the Billy Madison nudie magazines in there.
We'll get it
But we thought that might be inappropriate for the kids.
Not today, but
where's the...
I say that's gonna.
On that platform over.
That's it. Yeah, that's probably too far.
I'll just bring all those that you need over here.
This way slightly.
And that
Same thing.
ends up securing
Okay, let's see what that looks
that one. We do that around the whole perimeter.
I know you want it.
And same
I
thing
don't think we
with
need to.
the framework here,
Are we doing one washer?
right there.
Yeah, I think so.
Look at those feet. Now we're just getting this one secured. I'm trying to map these out too for future platforms. We're thinking about doing these 3 on the 10-footer. Then we have these 2 torture guys that we got a couple years ago. This guy hangs from his hands. This guy hangs from his intestines, kind of gnarly. Probably put those on their own platform, but then we'll get this guy lined up as well. You're at 6 1/4, 5 3/4. At 6. Alright, this thing's heavy as hell. Pretty even. Now we're gonna just secure 4 spots on either side.
Going to the other corner?
Just like that.
Over here. Got one.
Got it?
Yep.
Oh, how'd you get in there?
This looks like this had a ring secured to it with this. We have to reattach this.
Really?
Yep.
How'd that thing bust?
It just held on there with silicone.
Really?
See, you can see from off of this, which explains why this thing's collapsing.
You have the wrench.
That'd be a good thing for that glue stuff, huh?
Yeah.
This is that big old bar in there.
Once we get this thing elevated, we can glue that thing on. Yeah.
Some more damage. See how this guy's all squished? I don't think it's supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
Because they have these metal bars in here to kind of support the framework. And they have them just in there with, looks like silicone or something. See that? And this one's completely off.
They all fell apart, huh?
Yeah, see the silicone's right here. Silicone's barely holding on right there. This one's not holding on at all. It's just loose.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that's supposed to be up. It's holding on a little bit right here. But yeah, I think we get this guy extended, then we get something underneath here and fluff him up a little bit more.
Makes sense.
Okay, we got 8 bolts holding this guy down. He's not violent, but it's just a lot of weight. We got it perfect in the front. It's off by, I guess, 1/16 of an inch on the back. Oh, this guy's a big one. I'm a little concerned about how we're going to transport this, because that right there is like 11 feet from the bottom. 11 or 12 feet. And then with the trailer, that's another like 20 inches or something. With, what's that?
I think with the trailer, we figured it'd be 12.6.
Is that less than 12 feet then?
Yeah.
From there to the ground here?
Yeah. So we'll do
I don't think so.
that one more time.
Yeah, from there to the ground. That looks like more than 10 feet to me.
We're at 12 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be at close to 14 something.
13.6, yeah. It's the trailer's 18 inches. 13.6.
Yeah, so that from the ground here to the tip of that little leg thing is 12 feet. So to transport these, that's the other thing I gotta think about is transporting. That's why that one scarecrow guy we ended up bending over because he's just too tall. But hopefully this one is fine. Yeah, look at, we had to glue on several of these things because they came off busted. All of them were, except for one of them was on here. Maybe it was this one. I just put some foam around it to secure it. But we got 2 on this side to still to put and 2 on this side still to go on. I think this looks kind of cool. Looks like it just, you know, kind of like the meat coming out of the horn, kind of bowl. Were you able to get 4 in here? 3? That's fine. The Hillbilly Stank House. That's Stuart. That's Travis. Sorry, but that's Kat. Kat is Stuart's wife. We're gonna try to energize this guy real quick so we can get to its greatest height, and then we're gonna fix these smushed pumpkins. You just got back way up. How high do you think that is?
18 feet?
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, fucker.
There's a tiny.
Alright.
This is good.
You gotta push something to bunch this up.
I wonder if that bar was supposed to go in here and then push up on
No,
that.
because it didn't fit. I remember trying it.
Down here?
Yeah.
That one seems okay too. This one just collapsed. Do you remember where that bar went? Remember that random metal bar?
I do. I don't know what happened to it.
Travis took it.
It was on the trailer. Travis did take it.
You did?
Yeah, that was the purpose for that, according to old David, was to elevate his head off of this for transport.
Alright, I think we got a plan. So this rod
Like that Y look.
right here, we thought was horizontal, but this one's vertical as well over here. And they have it just kept in with this silicone looking stuff. This one seems to be okay.
That's no longer in existence.
But
What'd you do with
this
it?
one we're gonna weld here, probably like right
All right,
there.
bring your welder for sure.
and then
And the materials to weld.
hopefully by the time we
Yeah,
get
and
this
and
little
your
paint roller thing
holding
out,
off
we have
and all
that holding it up too. And hopefully with that done, it'll help prop these pumpkins up a little bit. Alright, Trav, got your welding set. The idea, here, come over here. See how this rod is vertical? It's being held in. Here, I'll use my camera. It's being held in right there by silicone. Right there. And silicone right there.
Okay.
This one was the same way, except the silicone busted off. So right now, so we want to see how silicone busted off right here.
Yep.
And then over there it's on silicone, so we want to weld it. I would weld it right here, and like up against that if you can too. The more places the better. You can scrape off that silicone if you need, or that foam, whatever that is. Looks like foam. Yeah, just clean
Same
that
stuff
up.
as this.
Okay. You can do 4 like here and here. That'd be cool.
Well, that's what I'm trying to match it up.
Yeah, like that.
Half anything, guys, got clamps over here. But they're plastic, you know.
I just need something to push down on this.
Water, beer, and bright light. We had to do it in this.
All right.
Like you know what you're doing, Travis.
Oh.
Damn, that was bright.
I know what I'm doing!
So what we're doing is securing this little rod that was put in place with silicone in a few random areas. And that's why this skeleton, you might have noticed, was a little squished. Because I thought it was from this guy leaning on it, but no, it's actually the metal that wasn't doing its job. And we're gonna do the same thing on this side. This one's holding strong here, but you can see it's just like silicone that's holding it in. I don't know why they wouldn't weld this. So far, our experience with Scare Factory has been really good. There's just been a few, build quality and delivery issues that we've had with them, but so far, it's been pretty good. They make really cool stuff. Look at the size of this mother. Now you can see now nothing's holding up this second pumpkin. It's not as squished looking. We'll have to do something about that once we take that clamp off. We're hoping to look a lot better, but that'll make it a little bit stronger. Again, I had a few issues with just the structure of this. but it's turning out okay. This is all closed now, but we got the mutant and stuff all secured down. Alright, I'm gonna end this one here. We did take delivery on that Prowler I told you about in the previous video. I'll share some of that footage here real quick. Nice, that looks so cool. Hopefully that's an easy fix, not a sensor. We found these things in here, the tire or center wheel caps. Source those because these things look busted. But man, I hate buying used cars from dealerships. Never is as they say it is. Alright, here she is, 2001 Plymouth Prowler. Had one of these back in the day as well. You know, same thing with all this nostalgic stuff. Had one of those at the same time, I think. But found a very cool looking, kind of similar to the TRX, orange Plymouth Prowler with just over 1,800 miles on it. This was bought from a dealership in, I believe, Columbus, Ohio. Columbus, Georgia, that's what it is, from a Mercedes dealership. And you know, there's several of these available online. Some have less miles. A lot of them are black or purple. Some of them are red. But this orange really stood out to us. And it was from a pretty reputable dealership. However, I'll touch on this in another video. That wasn't a very great buying experience. Just right off the gate, we are gonna have to repaint the nose here. Can't really tell from this angle, I'm sure, but I see all that compound that they tried polishing this thing out with. But it's just like, I don't know, this hella orange peel. They tried polishing out this scrape down here, but luckily this is just one piece that comes right below the headlight. It stops right in front of these little forks right here. This thing's a little cheap ass toy, isn't it? Notice right away that one of the sides is missing center locks, or the center, not locks, center hubs for the wheels. Found them inside, I have to source those. Besides that, it's pretty cool little car, a little hot rod. I haven't had one of these for a number of years, but as I said earlier, this is one of those cars that sort of helped spark the interest in vehicles for me as a kid. Alright, our quick 30-second inspection. The headlights are very tricky here. So you have to be like kind of in between. If you go too far, then they turn off. Pull all the way out, they turn off. See, it's kind of probably a dirty switch. How does it go in and out? That's supposed to be off. That's supposed to be on. See, they're not on until you kind of manipulate it a little bit, like that. It's probably a dirty switch. Need to get that fixed. I mean, the swirls everywhere. You can probably see some. There. See, the paint's pretty nasty. It's orange peel everywhere. It looks like this was almost repainted before. This front piece. Because there's just no gloss to it. See that? That's not really dirty. It's just, there's just no shine. So get that fixed. The battery we looked at, it wasn't secured, so we're going to get the strap for that. Besides that, she just needs to be cleaned up. You can see the hood's all swirled. This thing was sitting outside, I think. Doesn't really bother cleaning it, which is fine. But like scratch right here. See that? I think I can get that out. There's some right on the mirror here. I think I can get out. There's one on the fender I saw. This whole thing needs to be polished. Thankfully it's really small. Look at that nasty. That's what the whole entire car looks like, basically. Besides that, it looks really nice. Has a kick-ass stance to it. Nice wide ass, cool looking pipes. I've already sourced the caps. I think you can get the exact replacements online. So we're gonna set of 4 just so they're all the same. Some compound right there. Interior looks pretty nice. This seat you can tell wasn't sat in very often, but that one was. So yeah, I'll get a video of this being washed and detailed and whatever else here pretty soon. Another weird thing, this is as wide as the door opens up. A bigger person might struggle to get in that, especially with the top up. Yeah, seats could use some cleaning, some conditioning. They're a little dry. Got a little dingle. Oh yeah. Is that rub? That's probably from, oh yeah, rub's right there. This one's proper. Or if someone leaned on that or something. Yeah, because look at this, like fresh shavings. Spot right there too. Alright, add to the list. But I'm going to end this video here. As always, I do appreciate watching. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks.